So this is a bread that we make here. And this is a butter that we make here as well. It's cured butter. You're gonna try it and see how intense the flavor is. And then it has some toasted yogurt powder on top. And here it's a sample of olive oil. You have 3 of our olive oils. You have one we produce in the Douro Valley, Quinta dos Mursas. This is our organic from the estate, and this is a Cordovil. It's a single varietal. So the idea is to grab a little bit of bread and dig it in the olive oil, and then like that sample it. Enjoy. These are special products. These are wines that we only have available here at the visitor center. And it's a way of sharing with the visitors what we do and of rewarding them with a special product. In this particular case, it's a winemaking test, and it happened because we were looking on to move to organic production, but we wanted to make sure that producing organic would mean that the final product, in this case the wine, would be better as a regular produced wine. So we're comparing. This wine is made, this test number 3 and this test number 2 as well. The wines are made from the same variety, 2 blocks, one by each other, so same terroir, same type of soil, same conditions. The only difference is the agricultural model, and the final result are 2 different wines. And so that helps people understand what are the differences between the models and why you do things. A product recipe from Alentejo. Basically, it's a pork head terrine. It's an heritage from the French invasions. It's the same as the famous French tête d'achar. So it's pressed pork head, as in a terrine. And the chef here, he breadcrumbs it and makes it as a roquette. And we have some black garlic puree on top and a little leaf. It's a wild mushroom beignet, so it's beignet. It's like a little dough that it's fried, and the stuffing of it is wild mushrooms picked up here at the estate. And we have some pine leaves, and this is an infusion that has been just added on dry ice, an infusion of lemon and pine trees. Enjoy.
Verde.
So, é tartare.
Sim.
So this is crayfish tartar with green apple and some fennel, and there's a little vinaigrette and juice of apple juice and herb oil. Enjoy. White Reserve, in this case 2012. What has just been released now, it's our 2014. We keep some of our wines, to evaluate how they are doing. But I think this particular wine benefits for some period in the bottle, and the 2012 now, I think it's drinking really, really well. This is a blend of local traditional grape varieties. You have António, Arinto, Roupeiro, and a little bit of Semillon, and ferments, half of it ferments in oak barrels, and half of it ferments in stainless steel. It's a lovely one. Enjoy. It's called Hashes. It started, the first ingredients, what got into the name, it's a goat's cheese that is made here in Portugal, that in a way that the French do it themselves. It's covered in ashes as a protective thing. And then it has some leeks, roasted leeks. It has some squid as well. Then it has this enigmatic aspect, but I hope you will enjoy, and it will be a great match for our White Reserve 2012.
Brócolis com funcho e uma espuma de espumante.
No tengo tinha. Não, ok. E estas lascas desidratadas. Okay. So this is a sea bass, line caught from our coast, which is hour and a half from where we are, that we serve with romanesco, which is from the broccoli family. There's some fennel as well, and there's sparkling wine foam, and with there's some little flower petals from our garden, and then we have some dehydrated fish scales as a garnish, which is really interesting and flavorsome. So this is our Red Reserve 2010, which we're going to suggest that with the lamb, with the meat course we're going to have now. It's a wine I haven't tasted in a while, and I'm really curious to try. I remember when it was released, it was a bit tight. It looked a bit, with some green notes on it. It was a difficult year, 2010. We didn't release our premium label, the private selection. But from what I could see on the nose, it really evolved well, and I think it's going to be a great pairing with our lamb main course. That's good. Okay, so here we have it's young lamb. It's we have our flock of sheep as you've seen this morning here at the estate. This is a young lamb, around 3-4 months, and it's roasted and served here with some early peas from our garden. You have also some watercress stems, and there's a green puree as well, and then you have crystallized milk as a garnish. It looks very simple, the dish very pretty. I hope it's as good as it looks. It smells very nice. Love it. Yeah. You can see the color. Look at it. This is 2002. This is 2010. Look at the difference. Incredible. So this is much more delicate. This one. So more appropriate for a game dish, which we're gonna have now. Sim, se faz favor. It was like this, grave, and this is kept slightly bigger here.
Fim de 15 dias, vem com ruibarba e também, que é ruibarba e salsa.
E isto aqui? Ok.
Isto é ruibarba, desculpa.
Ok,
ruibarba,
ok.
salsa fai, este
Ok,
aqui.
ok. E estes podem mexer?
Este deve ser
lugar direito. Okay, so what we have here is matured wood pigeon breast, very rare, with Brussels sprouts, slightly steamed and pan fried, a little bit of rhubarb, a little bit of salsify, and some cloves. I hope you enjoy. This is going to be amazing with this one. Have you tried this one? So, this is a new dessert, right? So this is the dessert we're going to have. We'll have some citrus. What's going to have more? Yeah, so pennyroyal ice cream, which is a wild herb, very common here. So intense but fresh flavors. So the better match for it will probably be our sparkling wine, and then with the other dessert we'll have a red harvest. Okay, so we have this is citrus pennyroyal ice cream, which is a little bar of ice cream inserted inside, and there's citrus and white chocolate pudding with this pennyroyal ice cream inside. There's some citrus powder and some petals and leaves from the garden around it. Looks very delicate and pretty. Não sabes? Vá, sim.
Tem creme de açúcar mascavado, tem a beterraba e tem os flocos de leite com pó de beterraba.
There's beetroot. I was going to suggest the late harvest, but I think this one might work. We're going to see.
Hazelnut sponges,
Marshmallow.
marshmallows, you can call it, but the chef doesn't really like it.
Yeah.
And then you have brown sugar, white sugar,
And cinnamon
cinnamon
stick.
stick. Enjoy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tiago.